Hey everybody, Steven here, playing Subnautica Below Zero, and today we're going to be looking at two new bits of dialogue from Alan that's been added. We still don't have any voice work, so it's just the dialogue, so I'll actually be reading that out loud for you guys. And then two other things that we're going to talk about with that is the new PDA, which I'm going to bring up right now. So you can see it says XenoWorks on it. So we have that, different look to it. And then if you actually read the work docs, they've removed two of these that I remember being in here. I don't know if they've just shifted them. I've kind of looked through some of them and I can't actually find, because I believe one had to do with them sending her information on her sister's passing. And I can't remember what the other one was. Might have been in regards to her leaving to come here, but they've been shifting stuff around, so we have a lot of stuff in here that I haven't been able to look through all of it. Some of them are some of the old logs, but we do have the new PDA. Looks different. Looks like we got the camera right there too, but with this it does say in the future of XenoWorks, it just talks about how they've been bought by Altera, even though it says they did not buy us. But one of the things that it says down here is XenoWorks PDAs, they're going to be exchanged and they're going to get the new ones, but we still have the old one, so it explains why you have this old one. So we have that, and then let's spawn this in here actually. I guess item Recyclotron. There it is. So this has an animation with it now. So watch as we open it up, and it's just the top opens. Not crazy impressive, but it does something. So it looks like these glow a little bit more on the outside too. There we go. So those are the two kind of item things that have been updated here. There's a lot of bugs they've been working on, and then just smaller details that I've been seeing, but it's behind the scenes. It's not anything that would show up in game, although you guys help me out a ton, by the way. So a lot of times I'll miss something, or I'm just not aware of something, and you guys point that out in the comment section, so I always appreciate that. But let's go ahead and get into these. So let's go to call, and I already have Alan in my head, and I do want to point something out. One, they've taken away that like purple glow that you used to have around the screen, your point of view here when Alan was in your head. That's gone. I don't know if they're going to bring it back, but it is gone. And the second thing is, when you get Alan in your head and you hand him, well, you kind of hand the machine the PDA, it's the old PDA, so they haven't updated that yet. So you don't get to see what it looks like in third person with that. But we have that, so let's go call Alan. And this is the destroyed lab. Alright, here we go. This installation looks like a laboratory, but has been destroyed. Was a laboratory. Rather worse for the wear now. Do you think your sister had something to do with it? She was a roboticist. This is a biology lab. I meant with the destruction of the lab. Oh, laughs. No, I can't imagine Sam ever doing something like that. Are humans so predictable? Not all humans, just Sam. They did that really, really quick. Sorry, it was hard to keep up with. I don't know, what do you guys say? Laboratory or laboratory? I always think of Dexter's Laboratory, the cartoon, for anybody that remembers. But we do have that. The intro dialogue, it got tweaked. It had a little note about bad lines in it, subtitle lines, but apparently they've actually fixed that. This stuff looks a little bit tweaked. I haven't been here in a while though. Just this stuff really over here. No power. So we have that one, and then what is that, a water fountain? And then the next one Let's go to log Allen body facility. Oops, I did that wrong. Right? Where is it? Oh, that's why. There we go. I sense the presence of a substantial facility in the area, unable to identify. Alan, what is this place? A fabrication facility. With the necessary data, we may be able to construct here an alternative organic storage medium. To us, there's no difference between the body and the person inhabiting it. How do you see it? Identity is more a matter of pattern than substance. I'm an idea, not a set of physical components. Then why not just stay safe inside your computers? The same reason you do not stay safe on your home world. Then why don't we just copy you into a fish? First, that would reduce my capacities further. Second, you may enjoy having a passenger, but I prefer to drive. It sounds like you need your independence and you're asking if I'm willing to help you. No, I'm telling you what to do. Sam could tell you how rarely that works. Fortunately for you, our needs overlap. Can you tell me anything more? Which formats do you accept? Words mostly. I've added the information to your databank. With that, I don't know, and he's getting a little sassy there. I haven't been able to find. There's a lot of TBD stuff in here. There's the notice of death, so they just moved it. I haven't been able to find what he's referencing here. With that. But if you guys find it, definitely let me know. They've added a ton to this. Some of it's just old stuff. I mean, they still need to remove a lot of logs with this. But I figured it'd end up here, personal log, and it's not there. So not quite sure what he's talking about with that. Alright, so that's the second kind of interaction with Alan here that has new dialogue. I mean, if you notice when I type this in for the goto commands, they have updated these just for anybody that was wondering. Let's check Robin has key. And we won't get any new dialogue with this. Oh. But of course we have the new apparatus here, our precursor facility, which is the Warpgate facility. Still no new textures here. But we have the new goto commands there. I did notice too that they've kind of been slowly adding a little bit here and there to this. I don't know if it's going to be a mountain, whatever it is. It's not finalized for sure. You can see it with that, but they've been carving out areas right here. And then last, to finish this all out, along the edge here, they've actually added in the ice textures. There we go. Which they're using the same ones that go up. Yeah. So seems like that's been tweaked. Same with this here, and that may have been in the last video where I covered the tunnel that goes to the precursor gate here. That may have already been in there, just one of those things that had actually caught my eye this time. So we have that as well. So that is going to be it. And remember, like I said, if I forgot anything, you guys help me out a ton with this by pointing out, hey, check this out, or whatever it may be, or this thing is in game. And I really appreciate that. I try to keep up as best I can, looking at all of the different kind of tweets with the changelog on Twitter, but sometimes some things slip through the cracks with all of that, or it's just one little thing that they've said and there's a bunch of things that you end up missing if you're not kind of digging around with it. So that is going to be it for this video. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.